tired of hitting goalposts and crossbars?
Yeah, I mean, we did hit a few tonight. That's how it's going to go some nights. A few of those just hit inside the post, and we get a couple of goals, and the game's completely different. But that's that's sometimes how it goes. We just have to deal with it.
I think we hit the crossbar or post a few times tonight. Maybe could have had a couple more goals, but tip your hat. Howard played well, and he was outstanding in the shootout. And we got a point. We battled back from being down 1-0 late in the game. So shows our character of able to put our heads down, get back to work, and find a way to get a point.
You look at the power plays that we had. We generated some opportunities, and the bottom line is we've got to stick with it. You've got to stick to what you're doing and do it just a little bit, give a little bit more. So I feel that we had the opportunities. I believe Howard played really well tonight. Andy was the difference for our team, and I think you could say the same for their team. Howard was very good. You look at some of those deflections early on the power play opportunities. We expect to produce. It's part of the role of being out there, and we'll look at tape, we'll put the work in, and we'll continue to grow at it. But I don't think you get discouraged and you get negative about it, because when you do that, you grip it a little bit more tight, and nothing comes from that. So we'll stick to it, we'll work on it, and we expect to get better at it.
I think we did some good things on the power play. We generated some momentum. It's one of those nights where we just didn't get a bounce, and that's the power play in a nutshell. If we get a bounce there and we end up getting a goal in the power play, everything's kind of hunky-dory. But I think it's just one of those things where it's going to come. If you continue we're breaking the puck in pretty well. We're not getting hung up in the neutral zone, so we're getting in the zone. We're getting some zone time. We're getting momentum, and just need a little bit of luck on our power play there.
But, we're getting puck movement. We're getting chances, opportunities. I think we've played a little bit better than 0-12 what the stats show. But obviously we're missing one of our big pieces in Carl, and we got to try and get a little more pucks through, get a little bit more shots, and create some more havoc down low.
We said right from the start of the season, we're not going to replace Carl. He's our best player. He's one of the best players in the world, and you don't replace that. So, but with saying that, we've got a job to do with the guys that we have, and I think that we did do some good things, but the end result, you've got to produce, and we know that. We're big boys. We know what's at stake, so we got to get back to work. We got to work on it. We got to keep working on it, and it will come.